Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones, back with another powerful and productive video. This person really loves you. I'm telling you, this person is madly in love with you and wants to marry you, settle down with you. I'm telling you. But you see, this person has intention of taking you to the altar and putting a ring on your finger. This person really wants to spend eternity with you forever and ever. Alright? That is what this person wants with you. But something happened. Alright? And you know that this person loves you. I'm telling you, really does love you, is madly in love with you, and wants to do anything for you. But you see, this person has a problem, and the problem is not a physical problem. The problem is a spiritual kind of problem. Yes, this person's family is a problem, is a cause of everything. The person's family don't like good things, and you as a chosen one going in the life of that person, right? Your light, okay, the presence, your presence is going to irritate the demons, all right, the negative spirit in the people in this person's family. For this reason, the witches, the wizards in the person's family has to make sure they cause that person to be unfaithful, to be dishonest, to be disloyal, all right, so that you will for sure get something to stand on and say, it is over. I'm not gonna be with you anymore. I'm not gonna stay with you anymore. I'm telling you, this person is not faithful, not because the person wants to. All right, you know the person loves you, but there is a force behind what the person does that the person cannot resist. I'm telling you, and anytime that force becomes so strong, then this person has to do things that are unfaithful, disloyal things, has to maybe, be moving with others, and stuff, okay? That sometimes you are even aware of, okay? You know for sure that this person is not to be trusted, it's not faithful, right? You know for sure. But I'm telling you, it is not the person's fault. It is something beyond the person. How do you know, or how do I know that this person, what is happening is not the person's fault? You see, chosen one, if you want to know that what a person is doing is not him or her, okay, this is what happened. Anytime the person does something that is wrong, maybe cheated on you or was unfaithful to you, has been unfaithful to you, the person regrets. I'm telling you, if you closely get in touch with a person and you ask the person, you will know that the person really regrets doing such a thing. Anytime someone does a thing and the person regrets in doing it, all right, it means there is a force behind pushing the person to do such a thing. It is not the person. So now, the fight is no more physical, but it is a spiritual battle that needs to be fought through spiritual means. All right, and that's it. Okay, so sometimes you may be with your kingdom spouse, your heavenly sent spouse, all right, but the person is going to be doing certain things that you're not gonna like. Meanwhile, the person too, it's not the person's wish to be doing such a thing, but something keep pushing the person to keep doing. such things, because there are spirits from the person's family, and unclean spirit hates beautiful things. The chief aim of the devil: to steal, to kill, and to destroy, to scatter homes, to destroy good things. All right, so that is the objective of the enemy, and that is what the enemy wants to achieve. The enemy doesn't want the person to have a settled home, to have a settled family. That is why such things are happening. All right, it is not the person's fault. I'm telling you. That is why, if you are with somebody and you want to get married to that person, it is advisable that both of you go for deliverance. Both of you should, present yourself to God. Like, you should be very prayerful, all right? And let somebody who is genuinely called by God to help you, to support you in prayers. I'm telling you, because there are things, unclean spirits, that don't like good things. They will make sure if good thing is coming your way, they will make sure they scatter it. They will make sure they destroy it. I'm telling you. So, for the destruction to happen, anybody can get out in the family and stand that, no, this marriage, I'm not going to allow it. You're not going to marry this person. You're not going to marry that person. You see, and you yourself, you wouldn't understand. But it is because of the forces, okay, that are pushing the people to, scatter the homes, to make sure, the person doesn't have a settled home, a settled family. I'm telling you, there are powers, there are unclean spirits that cause people to bow. I'm telling you. All right? That is why sometimes you may wish to do good, but before you realize you are doing bad, and you regret doing the bad. And it happened to even Apostle Paul. Apostle Paul was like, what I want to do, I don't do it. What I hate to do, that is what I do. He said, a messenger of Satan was sent to me to buffet me. There was a thorn in my flesh, poking me. And anytime I plead with the Lord, Father, take this from me, the Lord will say, my grace is sufficient for you. Right? Even Apostle Paul, what he wants to do, he did not do that. What he hates to do, that is what he keeps doing. All right? So it means there is a force. That is why Scripture says, nothing shall separate us from the love of God. If you indeed love this person, nothing should separate you. You should rather draw more closer to God with your problem. Because when you want to partner with somebody, you want to marry somebody, settle with somebody, all right? Now, you need to come together to face the unclean spirit, that common enemies that will be coming, all right, to steal your joy, your happiness, whatever good thing that God wants to bless you with. All right? So you need to get more closer to God and let God, work on both of you. And that is the only way you are going to have a settled home with that person. I'm telling you, the person really loves you. So if you are like, okay, this person has a problem, I don't want to settle with this person, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it's going to continue. It's going to be like that. Because as a chosen one, you are born to face such things and overcome. I'm telling you. So when you keep dodging, running from such situation, you will keep on meeting such things. That is why most chosen one, many of us, we keep on meeting such problems. Sometimes you try to swerve the problem, you try to dodge the problem, and before you realize, whatever new relationship you're gonna enter, it is like the same thing. Right? That is it. It's a spiritual battle that you need to stand your ground and fight it and make sure you win. And with God, you will overcome. If really, really you are into that person, you want to be with that person, then the two of you have to come together, be more prayerful and draw more closer to God, and let God have the right of way in you. And that is a sure way that you are going to have a very settled home, and that's it. I'm telling you, marriage is full of challenges. Love is full of challenges. It's full of such things. The moment the two of you want to settle, there is gonna be battles, because the enemy knows. The enemy is now fighting marriages. The enemy is very aware and in the know that marriage are blessing. Marriages are blessing. Marriage is a blessing. I'm telling you, the enemy is very aware of that, because two people coming together to become one flesh. If they agree, they have mental agreement, spiritual agreement, bodily agreement in whatever they do, nothing can stop them. They're gonna achieve great, and they're gonna get very high in life. The enemy doesn't want that. The enemy doesn't want you to have a settled home. So the enemy is going to send agents in the family who are going to make sure they frustrate your efforts, they frustrate your decision, they frustrate that marriage goal, that relationship goal you want to achieve. I'm telling you. So before you say this person is unfaithful, is disloyal, is this, is that, make sure you try God's way. Make sure you pray. Make sure you draw closer to God, the two of you. All right? And if God is the one that says, oh, this problem cannot be dealt with, then you can go your separate way. I'm telling you, because this world, there are spirits. And there are spirits that are designed to fight marriages. And most homes, they don't like good things. They don't like marriage, because they know marriage is a beautiful thing. Marriage is something that, it's like it glorifies a woman. It makes a woman, one of a kind, and the parents of, the lady, they're gonna be happy. Both family are gonna be happy, when it happened, and when it's peaceful, and there is joy, there is this kind of happiness and stuff, right? So the enemy doesn't want good things. I'm telling you. So you should know that the enemy doesn't want good things, and the enemy is going to make sure he or she keeps on frustrating your efforts, right? That is why you must stay prayerful, very strong in prayer. Marriage is for spiritual people. It's not for carnally minded people. It's not for that chilling type of people. I'm telling you. All right? It is for spiritual people, and it is meant for three people: the wife, the husband, and God, for a marriage to last, for a marriage to work out. I'm telling you. Right? So this person loves you. This person is madly in love with you, but this person is facing a spiritual battle. Right? If only you can stand your ground and come together and draw more closer to God and let God have the right of way in your relationship, I'm telling you, God is gonna make it work, because with God, all things are possible. I'm telling you, right? Try God's way. Try the spiritual way, and you will see things will be fine. Things will be okay. Because I know you watching this video right now, your thing is to settle, is to have a settled home, is to marry, right? Marriage is your thing. The enemy knows for sure that marriage is going to be of a blessing to you. That is why the enemy always keep trying to keep on frustrating your effort, to keep on, make you do certain things, that are disloyal, unfaithful and stuff, right? Great. So Keep drawing more closer to God, and I believe God is definitely going to see you through. All right, great. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. If this video is of help to you, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.